In a triangle, in any triangle, property of triangle actually the relationship between its sides and angles. In a triangle ABC, length of this side is the A, this one A. If this angle is B, this one B, C, this one will be small c. And if we draw a circle passing through these three vertices, then this circle will be referred as the circumcircle. Okay? For this circumcircle, there is a circumradius. Okay? What is that circumradius? A radius of this circle is known as circumradius. Center of that circle be at O. Then distance of A from O, distance of B from O, and distance of C from O is known as circumradius. If this circumradius be R, then sine rule states that A by sine A equal to B by sine B equal to C by sine C, which is equal to 2R. Proof is very simple. I can just remind you in one case only. Just take this diameter BD. The length of this diameter BD will be equal to R plus R, that is 2R. And if this angle equal to C, then it is quite obvious that this one is also C. Angle in the same segment will have the same value. So in this diagram, C by 2R is equal to, C by 2R equal to what? Sin theta. I mean sin C. Therefore, C by sin C 2R. Similarly, we can prove that A by sin A equal to 2R and B by sin B is also 2R. So by combining these three relations, you can write A by sin A equal to B by sin B equal to C divided by sin C is equal to 2R. This is called sine rule. Whatever triangle is there, it may be very special one, may not be that, but this relation is always true. This sine rule, A by sin A, B by sin B, C by sin C. Now, what is cosine rule? After sine rule, we will learn cosine rule. Cosine rule, I am not proving all because we have to solve some WBJEE standard of problem that cosine of angle A for which triangle, that is for the same triangle what we have taken earlier. This triangle we have taken ABC, this one A, this one B, this one C, A. I'm just writing the rule here. Cos A, we can prove that by using simple geometry and trigonometry, that by drawing perpendicular, all these things. B square plus C square minus A square by 2BC. Okay? This angle A is held by these two sides. They are coming into picture first. Minus the square of opposite side, that divided by 2 into length of two sides. That is B and C. Okay? This is cosine. Cosine B will be what? C square plus A square minus B square by 2AC. And cosine C is this divided by 2AB. Okay? All these proofs can be done very easily, but that proof we are not doing right now. Okay? Just let me write all the rules first, then I will show you some problems based on it. Sine rule, cosine rule is done. Now there is projection formula. What is projection formula or formulae? That is, length of a side of the triangle can be expressed in terms of other sides and angles. Imagine a perpendicular is dropped here. AD is the perpendicular. Okay? You know this one B, this one B, C, angle C here, this one small c and this one A. This is the perpendicular. So in this diagram, BC equal to BD plus DC. BD is what? BD is what? C cos B plus DC is what? Therefore, A equal to B cos C plus C cos B. Okay? This is projection formula. Similarly, just when you are writing A, it is combination of these two sides and angle. When you are writing B, it will be what? Combination of these two sides and this angle. These two angles. Okay? So B will be equal to C cos A plus A cos C and C equal to A cos B plus B cos C. Alright. So you got B and you got C also in terms of sides and angles. There is another one, most of the JEE books, WBJEE books, they have covered, that is area of triangle. In terms of circumradius. The same triangle we are taking, same notations, A, B, C and the area of this triangle we have to find. You can do it in the previous diagram only. AD is the perpendicular. So area of ABC will be what? Half BC into AD. AD how to write? AD is what? C sin B. But sin B is what? Already half is there. we'll write delta equal to ABC by 4R. Okay. I expect sums will be based on this formula. In radius, I would like to mention, because one very simple relation is there, that will do, and then we will go for sum. Okay. Let us go for in radius formula. So for that you need to draw in circle. Same triangle we are taking here with the same notation. ABC, A, B, C. This one A and this one is equal to C. Okay. If we draw in circle, what is that? It is a circle touching all three sides of the triangle. Okay. This is your in circle. Yes, this is the in circle. So in circle intersecting at DEF. DEFs are neither midpoint nor AD is perpendicular. Keep this in your mind. But this circle has a center. If we join D, if we join E and then join F, then this in circle we take as I, then ID equal to I equal to IF, and this is your in radius. Okay. The area of triangle we can express in terms of this in radius. Okay, how? Delta you got in terms of circumradius ABC by 4R. Here you are going to write the area in terms of the smaller also. We write A is equal to A plus B plus C by 2. This is called semi-perimeter of the triangle. Okay. So area of ABC will be equal to, just join this also. Yeah. When you are writing ABC, it is area of IBC, area of IAB, area of IAC. So delta equal to IBC area will be what? Half A into R, half C into R, half B into R. So A plus B plus C by 2 into R. S into R. You can write R also in terms of this. Delta by S. I hope sums will be based on this. And that great Heron's formula, not Heron's formula, Heron's formula also sometimes help. I think all of you remember it, that delta can also be written in the form is S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. S is the semi-perimeter over there. We can write the formula for semi-angles. Like A, if you divide in two parts, sin A by 2, you can express in this form. But I'll tell you one thing. Many formula for property of triangle you will not prepare. Just know it if possible. With all these sums, whatever you can do by this formula, this here what I am writing can be done with the help of the formula we have done already. S minus C, S you are familiar with, S minus A by AC, sin C by 2, we can show that S minus A, S minus B by AB. This is one set of formula. Next there is another set. If we mention this one as formula 5, formula 6 for cos A by 2. Just opposite. Remainder will be the same. S into S minus A by BC, cos B by 2, S minus B by AC, and cos C by 2, S into S minus C by AB. Remembering this formula will not be very difficult. So I guess you will be able to apply if required. Now let us do one very simple problem based on it. I am writing here. Number 1, in triangle ABC, sin A, sin B and sin C are in AP. Then number 1, altitudes of triangle are in AP. Number 2, altitudes are in GP. Altitudes are in HP. I mean reciprocals are in AP if you are not familiar with. Number 4, they do not form any progression. They do not form any progression. So how you start with this? AB, sin A, sin B, sin C are in AP. Okay? Sine rule all of you know. And they have given in terms of altitude. So you need to relate the altitudes here. But how to? You can go for writing the perpendicular A is the perpendicular and that length of perpendicular be P1. So area will be what? Half A into P1. If you draw a perpendicular here and that length is P2, same triangle will be half B into P2. Same triangle as area half C into P3 also. Okay. Now A is towards sin A, B is towards sin B, C is towards sin C. Isn't it? And what's the length of this P1, P2, P3 here? 2 delta by A, P2, 2 delta by B, P3 is 2 delta by C. Now A by sin A, B by sin B, C by sin C, that is true. From there we get ABC this. Okay. Now what is given over there? Sin A, sin B, sin C are in AP. Note that as sin A, sin B, sin C are in AP, this will imply towards sin A, are also in AP. Hope you have understood. This implies towards sin A is A, towards sin B is B, towards sin C is C. So these are in AP. Therefore, P1, P2, P3, they in AP means the reciprocals are in HP. So they are in HP. Here, done. So if ABC are in AP, then this is true. That P1, P2, P3, these altitudes are in AP. Let us solve another one. That is problem 2. In triangle ABC, 1 by A plus C plus C by A plus B plus C, then C equal to what? 30, 60, 75 or 90 degree. This we have to find. Under this consideration, 1 by A plus C, for this kind of problem, we cannot do anything other than simplification. We might get a relation if we start simplifying it. So let us do that on simplification. We get y C by A plus B plus C. So this implies A plus B plus C into A plus C B plus C. Just open the brackets. A square AB 2AC AB B square 2BC equal to AB AC BC plus C square. Clear? So this implies that, just simplify it, A square B square I forgot to write one term here. That I forgot to write is square 2bc and AC, BC, 9 terms will be there, no? So a square plus b square, 2c square minus 3c square minus c square equal to what is remaining over there. See, this AB plus this AB, 2AB, from 3AB if you subtract, AB will be there. How many ACs are there? 2AC plus AC, 3AC and 3AC there. So, you can see that AC getting cancelled. How many BCs are there? 2BC, BC, 3BC and here 3BC. They also get cancelled. 3AB minus 2AB we have written AB. Done? Therefore, minus c square that divided by equal to 1 by 2. What do you observe there? A square b square minus c square by 2ab is what? Cos c. C equal to 60 degree. So which option going to be correct? Option correct will be this thing. Okay? Let us do another one. Just manipulation, nothing else. Number 3. In triangle ABC, it is given that 2a square 4b square 4ab plus 2ac given. Then like previous sum, cos b will be first option 1 by 8, 2 by 8, 3 by 8, 7 by 8. You need to answer. Think what to do, then I will help you if you are not able to. First, you must try. You have seen that cosine A can be obtained. We got cos C here, no? So try with that kind of manipulation. Is it possible? Otherwise, make one very simple observation there, that A square minus 4ab plus 4b square can be grouped. A square c square minus 2ac can be proved. What's the advantage? A minus c whole square equal to 0. Under what condition do you say that sum of two squares will be equal to 0? Under what condition? You can say that sum of two squares is 0 when they are separately equal to 0. So this must imply A equal to 2b and A equal to 2c. Sum of two squares 0 means separately they are equal to 0. From there we are getting, so A is 2b, A is c. From here we can write A by 2, B equal to c by 2. Is that clear? Hope you have understood. So you can, they have asked you to find the value of cos b, and this relation is enough. We need cos b. So express that already done. A in terms of b already there, and c is also in terms of b. So cos b very easy to write. What is that? C square plus A square minus B square by 2AC. Put the value of C here. Put the value of A here. So keep in terms of A everything. This is 2A into A. So 4 into 2A square. Here 8A square minus A square. Cos B equal to 7 by 8. Okay. Value of cos B is going to be 7 by 8. Hope you have understood. Another problem I am writing here, then I will show you how WBJEE questions being asked on it. In a triangle ABC, it is given that 2 cos A by A cos B by B, 2 cos C by C, just a minute, in triangle ABC, plus this, A by BC, B by C. Then the options given as A 60 degree, B 30 degree, C 90 degree, A is 90 degree. Which option is correct? That we have to find. How to? For this kind of thing, angles and length of sides and cosine, they are related. Okay? So we'll be using the formula directly. Formula for what? Formula for cosine. From the given condition, if you put the value of cos A and then add, cos A is what? This by A, cos B is what? I hope you have understood. So this thing, now take the LCM and add. Given equation, we are going to this condition. This is given to be what? A by BC plus B by C. Okay. Now this cosine is B square plus C square minus A square by 2BC. No, I forgot to write. You never forget. This is 2AB. So 2ABC is a common term over there. 2B square one thing I'd like to tell you, in WBJEE exams, WBJEE people have forgotten or intentionally questions not being asked on plane trigonometry. If they ask, that relation will be in the application side. You should remember this. Okay? So in some problem, you might get where sine rule or properties of triangle involving transformation formula sum. Okay? Today's memory-based questions are rare, but properties of triangle, you need to remember these formulas. Please don't forget this. So what is square over there? 2 square get cancelled. Anything else? Yeah, 2c square get cancelled. Then this is going to be b square 3b square plus this is remaining a square plus this two also get cancelled. So b square plus c square, b square plus c square is what? Just a minute. 2b square, 2b square is it? Isn't it? 1b square getting cancelled. Just 2. Why have I multiplied this one by 2? 2 is already there. 2 is already there. Wait. One thing. We have to simplify it. Two a square, b square, c square, b square, a square, b square, b square, c square, a square. So 2 will be there. This is 2a square. So this you cannot cancel. 2 will be cross multiplied because ABC getting cancelled but not 2 ABC. So 2 into a square plus b square. This is 0 means 2bc 0. Therefore, so A is equal to 90 degree. Hope you have understood. Okay? Clear? This way you can relate, but application mainly being asked. Let us see one of the WBJEE questions. I'll bring it for you. Just a minute. This question came in WBJEE 2023. This one. I have taken from WBJEE website to explain it to you. Just see the kind of sum they are asking. It is simple, I will say. You all can complete this sum easily. ABC is an isosceles triangle with an inscribed circle with center O. B be the midpoint of BC and given AB equal to AC equal to 15, BC equal to 10. Your problem is to find the value of OP. OP equals what? Your application based sum. Isn't it? Inscribed circle they have given. That's why I have covered in circle problem. And I told you till in circle they will ask you because only syllabus they have mentioned in trigo properties of triangle. So what they have given in this triangle? It is given that AB equal to AC equal to 15. 15 and this one given to be 10. O is the incenter. Okay? Then P is what? Midpoint. O is the incenter here. You have to find OP equal to what? Now P is the midpoint. You need to remember that class 8-9 concept. If this is the midpoint in isosceles triangle, then P must be the midpoint of this side, this part 5, this part 5. Isosceles triangle, the bisector of this side is actually along the altitude. So this is going to be 90 degrees. So simple. So simple. Then finding OP becomes very easy. Find OP. How to find OP? OP you can say height. So you can compare the area of two parts and from there you can get. Isn't it? This is also R. R. Can use this relation also. Delta equal to RS. Do you have this relation? But delta you can find. Delta is what? By Heron's formula, S minus A, S minus B. See, Heron's formula application is there. You write the value of S. 10, 15, 15 by 2 is 20. S is 20. So this part 20 minus 8, 10, 20 minus 15 and 20 minus 15. So this is going to be 20 into, we are solving WBJEE 2023. So 20, 10, 5, 5. So 5 into 10 will be outside root 2. 50 root 2. What is S over there? S, oh, we have calculated. S over there, 20. So R equal to what? Delta by S. 50 root 2 by 20. So how much probability of triangle formula involved? Only in radius. You use in radius formula, the sum has come. Answer has come. Okay? You do not expect any very hard formula here. But this chapter is actually solution of triangle. Triangle related something will be there which you have to find. Either in radius or circumradius, and I'll tell you, you are enough matured to use those formula. I have given you just 5 or 6 formula only. You can remember during exam. Okay? And just one more problem, then we can start another topic here. Just another problem, another type of problem. I am going to discuss in properties of triangle. That is given this manner. In triangle ABC, this relation is always A plus B whole square A plus B whole square equal to C square plus AB, and root 2 sin A plus cos A equal to root C. This is number 1 This is number 2. Question is, options are like this. Only one is correct. Only 2 is correct. But see, both 1 and 2 correct. Both 1 and 2 are not correct. How will you do it? How will you do? Can you apply the formula? First one is very easy. You can easily check whether, both 1 and 2. In a triangle ABC, both exist, or 1 exists, or 2 exists, or none of them exist. See, if I am answering this one, then therefore minus AB by 2AB equal to minus half. So cos C equal to minus half. Maybe in a triangle this exists. Question is whether both of them correct or not. You cannot say in general this relation always valid. But there is a chance that the second part related to this part. Maybe both of them are correct. Then we will say that C is correct. In a triangle this is possible. So start with the second option and try to get a relation from there. What is the second relation? This was the first relation. Second one I am doing here. What is that? Sin A I want to convert in terms of one sine or one cosine. So multiply and divide by this. I will multiply both sides by 1 by root 2. What do you get? This is root 3 by root 2 into root 2. This will be root 3 by 2. Left side is what? Sin A plus 45 is root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 is what? Sin 60. So A is 15 degree. Possible, very much possible. A you got, C you got 120. A 15, the sum is not exceeding 180. So B will be what? B will be sum of these two subtracted from 180 degree. 135 degrees subtracted from 180, that is 45. It's alright. So if exists, then these two will exist. In a triangle, existence of this is possible. Only one not possible, only two is not possible. And both are not correct, that also you cannot say. But both correct, you can say. In a triangle, this situation may exist. Hope you have understood. Thank you.